Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Hey, good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, man. Listen, if you're joining me for the very first time, I'm your host, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs, and this is my story. This is my platform. Right now, squeaky clean, man. I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. But the difference, how do we uplift each other? How do we empower each other? How do we encourage each other? How do we enlighten each other? What the sense if you have any type of knowledge? If you have any type of knowledge and you're not sharing it with anybody, you're being selfish. If you have any type of wisdom and you're not sharing it with anybody, you're being selfish, man. So once again, right now is what I look at, and when I stumble upon things, I like to share it. I like to talk about it, man. So right now is, if you join me for the very first time, hit the like button, subscribe, share. Even right now, get your signed copy of the Brian Glaze Gibbs book, Beyond Lucky, a true story of crack money, murder, redemption. Like I said, I used to be a knucklehead. I was once the problem. Now I'm seeking to be part of the solution. If you know anybody from yourself, your family member, you know anybody suffering from high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high weight, high sugar. Listen, heart disease. You know, people catch heart attack all the time. You know what? I'm talking about that high blood pressure is a silent killer. Just like right now, I recommend Panoxol. What the good to have any type of information if we keep it to ourselves, man. Share. Knowledge is wealth. Knowledge is power. Hey, today, right now, what I'm talking about, I came across this piece, and it was kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying? Period. And a lot of times right now, folks, it's a lot of stuff and information out there. But this piece right here, Omar Epps. Omar Epps, you know what I'm saying? They promoting a new movie right now, and him and his guy, Charles Murray, okay? They promoting this new movie. So they was on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne. And right now, it was a topic of conversation as far as him and his wife. And to me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play that right now, okay?
Hold on, Jenna, you said that breaking up off the table helped your marriage. Expound on that.
Yeah. I mean, it's as simple as that. Like, when you take breaking up off the table in a relationship, in a marriage, whatever you want to call it, it changes the whole dynamic of how you deal with conflict. Mm-hmm. It's not about the happy times. It's about when the turbulence is there. And for me, it really impacted me, like, because you don't have that card to pull out no more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's this argument, conflict, misunderstanding, whatever it is, you're handling it in a way where, well, we're going to be together after this. Where I feel like in a lot of relationships, the pacing of it is you could always just be like, I'm out, you know, or they can do the same. And it is challenging, but I think it's been great for us because you just handle things with care. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You know, you really consider, you know, your feelings and your thoughts before you communicate. Mm-hmm. You know, and you realize, like, this is my wife is one of my best friends, so I don't want to talk down to her, or even if I'm right, mm-hmm. you know, about whatever. But it's all trivial, right? We have a beautiful family. We have so much to be thankful for. Let's lean into that more than the, you know, when shit is hitting the fan.
It makes me think of that Nikki Giovanni, James Baldwin conversation. And essentially what Nikki was saying in that conversation was, you figure it out in every other relationship. Right. So when you come home, figure it out with me.
Right.
All right? You ain't willing to leave that job, right? Because you know you need to keep money on the table. You know that's the best thing for you, I guess, at the time. Figure it out.
Right.
And that's what when you said that, that's what it made me realize, like, oh, yeah, like, when you love somebody and you're committed to them and y'all are saying you're going to do this life thing together.
Right.
The exit ain't the option. Let's just figure out a way to make things
this life thing. That's powerful, right? Because, you know, it brings it back to family. And I also operate from an aspect, God forbid, but if something were to happen to me, I want her to be good. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I want my kids to be
folks,
good, but it's just like,
look at that right there. Look at that situation right there. A lot of times right now is, guess what? We get into relationship, okay? Boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. We take it to the next level. And the difference is, imagine if breaking up is not even on the table. A lot of times we go in there, if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. But imagine you going into a relationship, especially a marriage, and you say, listen, this vicious cycle stop here. Guess what? If we say we do, and we decide that we want to jump the broom and get married and join as one, guess what? Breaking up is not an option. That was powerful. Because once again, I don't care what we go through. I don't care what's your argument about, what's the misunderstandings about, whether you spending more or you're not taking care of responsibility or whatever. The bottom line is it doesn't matter what we go through, especially when the going get tough. Breaking up is not an option. If we all abide by that, guess what? The divorce rate would be down. It wouldn't be no need for no divorce lawyer. Folks, I just think that's so powerful. And those are things right now, which to me, that right there, that whole conversation, that piece should have went viral. Why do things that positive, things that powerful, things that can base you right now, if you look at it and you see it for what it really is, those are the things that's supposed to be going viral all over. But then again, it don't. It's like the drama, the negativity, the killing, the violence. You know what? Why? Even right now, when you saw at the Oscar, Will slap, you know what I'm saying, right now is Chris Rock. All that stuff went viral. They still talking about it despite it's over a week ago. But yet and still, this man say, right now is, as far as taking, you know what I'm saying, right now, taking this out of our relationship, taking breakup, that's not even on the table. Automatically right now, we together to the bitter end. We together till death do us apart. Man, that's powerful, folks. And to me, like right now, those are words that we all can live by. Those are words going forward. If you get into a relationship, are y'all folks out there thinking about getting married? You let that man know. You let that woman know. Divorce, separation, you know what I'm saying, going our separate way, it's not even an option. It's not even on the table. So now you're going to find other ways to get out that predicament. Now you're going to find other ways to fix that situation. Now you're going to find other ways, how do I treat my spouse? The difference is, if we treat each other, you treat your wife, you treat your husband, you treat your boyfriend, you treat your girlfriend, you treat your man, you treat your woman with love, respect, and human compassion, a lot of times, a lot of this stuff that's going on can be avoided. Even right now, when you feel you got to step outside a relationship, why are you stepping outside a relationship? What you think you're going to go out there and get that you can't get at home, folks? Look what happened, man, when they go through a divorce or go through separation. You know who lose? Number one, you lose. I'm saying your partner lose. But what about the kids, man? What about the kids? How do it really impact their life? Okay? Here it is, you can have kids that was A student, but they went, because their parent got a divorce, their grades start going down. And right now, like I told you, man, what we as people have to do when you get into a relationship, guess what? Breaking up is not an option. Listen, hit that like button, subscribe, share. And like I tell you right now is, guess what? My name is Brian Glaze Gibbs, and just like I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to talk about the truth. This is my ministry. I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. But the difference is what we're going to do is build a powerful platform. That's what it's all about. Peace, love, and prosperity.
Have you checked your tire pressure today?
I don't have a flat.
Have you checked your blood pressure today?
No, I don't feel sick.
Thank you so much, Brian Gibbs. I love this book so much. I mean, I was a fan of your YouTube channel, but now I'm like a real up close and personal fan. I really love what you have going on here. And not only that, but I too was once lost and now I'm found. So thank you, Brian, for this autographed copy. I appreciate you.
Yo, Glaze, what up? Just finished reading your book, Beyond Lucky, the Brian Glaze story. Crack, money, murder, and redemption. Great book from the beginning to the end. Folks, get the book. Get your signed copy. Awesome book, awesome story. Free Cat, free Pappy, free Supreme, free the rest of the family. Peace, Glaze.